No, not even. I don't know what it is. I just feel like I'm finally getting my spark back. I don't think people talk enough about how weird it feels when you get your spark back, because it doesn't show up in fireworks. Sometimes you realise it when you finally get round to washing your car, or when you're going to the cinema with friends, or when you're just standing in the mirror looking at yourself and you think, wait, am I back? For a long time, I was functioning, not failing, not thriving, just showing up. Engineer by day, living my life in London, 26, on paper, very solid. In reality, running on vibes. Somewhere between work deadlines, life post-grad, life admin, and pretending I wasn't tired, I stopped feeling like me. I didn't lose my spark dramatically, but I misplaced it, shall we say. And then recently, something changed. Nothing huge happened, no life-altering decision at 11:59 on New Year's Eve. I just started doing things again. Little things, not huge, things that just made me feel like I was functioning a little bit again. First, I took my braids out, my beautiful braids that I did in Nigeria, and I did a silk press on myself for the first time. Now, if you know, you know. But doing a silk press gives me anxiety. Gave me anxiety. Not anymore. My hair frizzes up instantly. My hair this past week, do you see frizz? Because I don't. In fact, if you see frizz, don't tell me. But I did do a silk press successfully without combusting. Hello. Oof, let me pause this. Guys, you know when I got these for Christmas, I literally took them out of the box. Took them out of the box, put them on, and I've since been figuring out how to use them instead of me to just take the instructions and read. Anyway, today is a sad day. Do you know why today's a sad day? It's a sad day because my hair's coming out. I have started, but I did have to run out to Sainsbury's quickly, so I just tied the rest of it up. But when I got back, I had a parcel from Amazon. Woo! So I thought I'd just take you through some of the things that I bought, because I'm going to attempt to do a silk press on myself. I just feel like part of this whole getting my spark back thing involves making sure that I can make sure my hair looks done. Do you know what I mean? Because it's not every day like go and get your hair done. I like that my hair stays done, but I also like having healthy-ish hair. And I know that I can have mostly healthy hair even if I press it a lot. So I bought some products to help me achieve a silk press. I have tried a silk press before on Wash the Light, and here is terrible. I don't know if that's any better, but I have attempted a silk press before. Didn't go very well, but that was before I had like products that I think work really well on my hair. So I have re-upped a few bits, some that my mum got me for Christmas, and the rest are actually new, I've never bought before. So I'm gonna unbox them with you. We have our Amazon parcel. Okay, let's start with the little one. Not quite sure why it's in a little one, but here we are. Is this even mine? Yes. So I pick up my mom's Amazon parcel. Okay, first thing is BioSilk. I have seen the girlies raving about BioSilk, so I decided this is what I'm gonna use to help make sure my hair is silky. Guys, I actually don't know what I'm doing, in case you can't tell. We're just gonna hope for the best at this point. Is this everything I bought? Maybe. It's actually highly possible that this is everything I bought. Okay. Next thing I got was the Redken Heat Protector treatment, because your girl is a coloured babe now, and I need a new heat protectant spray, and this one came recommended, especially because I have coloured hair, and it also matches the shampoo that I have, so woo! Also got, I think this is, yeah, the Colour Wow Dream Coat Thingbob. This is a hefty bottle. What is this? It's like an anti-frizz treatment. Okay, cool. Also thought I'd mention this is not also anti-frizz, never mind. Anti-frizz treatment. Hopefully this will help. Some of the girlies are saying this doesn't work that well on their hair. I also know that it's not a heat protectant, hence the heat protectant, but hopefully this helps keeping my silk press silky, you know?
you know. And I also finally got a new flat iron, am I American? I also got a new straightener, but I'm not sure if I'll use it. I'm gonna try my silk press with my current straighteners. If it works, I will return this. If it doesn't work, then cool, we're gonna crack her out. I hope it's good, honestly. I'm not trying to spend an arm and a leg on a hair straightener, do you know what I mean? And I know that decent hair straighteners will do the job. Might not be like 15 out of 10, but hopefully it'll be 10 out of 10. So yeah, that's everything I got to do my silk press. We'll keep you updated on how it's going. Really hoping and praying it goes well. Hope and pray with me. Guys, I know I say I'm getting my spark back, but honestly, today's just felt like such a rough day. Just a lot going on in terms of life and decisions, and me just trying to make sure that I don't make, or me trying to make sure that I make good decisions for future me. Not just based off of how current me feels, and it's really, really sad and it makes me want to cry. But I feel like this is part of growing up, part of adulting, you know? Like, you feel a certain way, or like you feel like you don't want to do something, and I don't even know how to describe it. I feel I'm just so conflicted, and so cut the cameras. Good morning. I can't lie, guys, I actually finished my hair at like 1:30 this morning. I can't remember the last time I slept this late. It's literally 10:30 in the morning. That's insane. That's actually insanity. But I'm gonna go wash my hair and blow dry it, because I'm not sure if I'm still going out this evening. Might be going to cinema, might not. I guess we'll find out. Guys, I am getting my spark back, I promise. I just feel like this Christmas period has just been so, like, I don't even want to say relaxed, because I actually haven't done anything. And everyone have said, like, oh, I haven't done anything. They were like, it's Christmas, like, relax. But I'm itching to get up and do stuff. I was going to go to the gym today, but because I went to bed so late, I was just like, nah, let me just focus on washing my hair, blow drying it, and then maybe doing the silk press today. I'm unsure what I want to do, to be honest. I really want the silk press to come out good, guys. I'm so worried. Oh, but yeah. That's what I'm going to do today. Yeah, that's the plan. Tomorrow's Tuesday, and then the day after is already Wednesday, crossover day. I'm supposed to be serving a crossover. I was actually supposed to be at a meeting yesterday after church. I didn't realise, because it was on the services app, but I didn't really read it properly. And then my 7 team leader put a message in the chat like, oh, where's everyone? And I was just like, I'm not gonna make it today. My hair is half taken out. I'm not gonna make it. And I don't know if we're meeting today and tomorrow. I'm just a bit confused, because I don't really want to go up to Enfield today or tomorrow, especially because I have cinema plans today. That's so bad to say, but like, I had these plans already. It just depends, because the boys are actually ill, so I don't know if they're gonna want to come out. Oh, what's the time, Sha? It's almost 11. I should actually get up and go wash my hair. The day's actually gone. I hate getting up late. Guys, it's actually my biggest fear. I hate getting up late. So we are going to move our butts, because in 2026, the Jamara with her spark back wakes up and gets up immediately. I am going to get myself one of those sunrise clocks as well, because I really want to move from waking up with my phone and then going on my phone, because I have to pick up my phone to turn off my alarms. You know what I mean? I used to use Google, but I'll just be ignoring that girl. I'll just be like, shut up, Google. So I want to get a sunrise clock. And I saw this girl that I follow. Her name is Rhiannon Crisp, I think her surname is. And she was saying how her phone does not go into her room anymore. So she has one of those sunrise alarm clocks. She leaves her phone outside of her room. So she wakes up with the alarm clock. She has to get up and like do whatever. The one I want to get is £30 on Amazon. So maybe I will. Oh, everything I told you when you're lonely, yeah. You see, you think you know me, but you don't even know nothing about me, yeah.
into my brown eyes. You see my lips always screaming, you switch sides. You never know the devil in a disguise. So why don't you stand up, baby, and tell me, do you want me on top? So let me show you, I don't need to back it up. Don't wanna hold you, mold you, slow, just split you in half in my heart. I just wanna love on you, trust in you, honor you, please do the same on your part. Be honest, you want it, but I can be heartless, regardless of my conscience. Be honest, you want it, but I can be heartless, regardless of my conscience.
Hey guys, so we actually had to take a break on the silk press because I decided to go into town and get trim, because when I started blow drying my hair I was just like, bro, the ends are heavy, the ends are not nice. So I went to get a light trim. Definitely could have cut off a bit more, but I was just like, if I'm going to do silk press, I need it to be long enough to not feel like I look like an old granny. So she has a bit more movement. Could probably have more if we cut more off, but there is some movement. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat food because it's actually currently like 4:30 and I haven't eaten a thing today. Hello, we're in a new setting because I just want more room. I don't want to sit down, to be honest. We're gonna go in again and blow dry. It has been a day since I initially blow dried my hair, so I'm just going in again. So I've been to the gym as well. I'm just gonna go in with the heat protectant again, and then I'll go in with the Colour Wow Dream Coat. Oof, not too much because I don't want it to be wet again. Oof, okay, I've made it a bit too wet. That's interesting. Cool. Anyway, gonna go in again with the Dream Coat.
You think twice, look into my eyes, but I can never see eyes. I can point it, but you know I could never lie. Come through, I can show you something you can run to. When I'm finished, you'll be feeling brand new. Will never be somebody you can run through. And I can put that in my life one time, no care, big vibe, so that catch feels, yeah. If you make it better, you can lie, just be so much my time. Be honest, you want it, but I can be heartless, regardless of my conscience. Twisting, make me lose control in a this thing, Lord. And it's all because I'm thinking of us. Don't go throw me under the bus. I never spent long under your love. I don't know why nobody want me. It's a man that will take me, man. It's your things that my demon. If I do you right, I beg and I'll never lie. You want me to know why. Be honest, you want it, but I can be heartless, regardless of my conscience.
I can literally do anything I put my mind to. Because what? You know, I've never been able to successfully do a silk press before. And the only reason it looks a bit fluffier is because I've tried to curl it and it didn't really work. But absolutely obsessed. Oh my gosh, guys, I did it. Cute. Now my hair can actually rest for the next couple of weeks. Very impressed with myself. It did take a while, but I have done it. So, yay! Oh my gosh, guys, I can literally do anything I put my mind to. I feel accomplished again. Not just because of the silk press, literally just because I feel like I can do stuff. I don't know where the belief in myself went, but she's slowly coming back. The fact that I actually sat down to do the silk press, she's slowly coming back. Also, I can return those straighteners because these are my old straighteners. Guys, I'm so proud of myself. Yay.
And then guys, I finally washed my car. My car has been a grubby little mess for a good couple of months. I want to say 4 months, which is terrible form for me. I used to be someone who would literally wash my car every month without fail, like clockwork, because I hate having a dirty car. But I let it go so bad. Mr. Man was like, yeah, I'm used to your car looking like this now. I said, oh my gosh, this cannot run. So I finally took it in to get washed. I wasn't rushing. I didn't have anything to do that morning. I just woke up and I said, Jamara, go and wash your car.
Good morning. I am going to get my car washed and that was horrendous. The car is super icy. Let me even turn this car on before everything freezes again. Nah, cold weather is no joke. It's no joke. Ooh, icy. I can just about see my side mirrors. Not good enough, I don't think. Let me just turn on all of the thingbobs. Today's gonna be a good and productive day. I was gonna go to the gym first this morning, but I just really want to wash my car, and then I really want to clean my room, really want to clean my bathroom, like deep cleans. So gym's gonna be like last thing on the list. I just need to get everything else done, so I don't feel like I'm rushing before crossover. So I just made the car wash, and the plan today is while they're washing my car, I'm gonna do a little Bible study. I brought my notebook, I brought my Bible. I'm gonna sit here and study the word for a little bit. I'm very much going to get back into studying the word because it's just so important. I don't know what happened earlier this year and I just kind of stopped. Like I'd read a verse here and there, I've started doing memory verses with the girls, but bro, I need to study that word. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm excited to get back into studying the word. I just want to know God. I was watching a video, YouTube video yesterday, and it was actually Anna's POV. Love her channel, and she was basically saying how much closer to God she's gotten, and I absolutely adore that, and I really, really want that. So that's the aim of next year, and I'm going to do it because it's very important, and it should be my priority, to be honest. So yeah.
Goodbye yesterday, I'm living in the light of a new day. I won't waste another minute in my old ways. Praise the Lord, I've been born again. Goodbye yesterday, I'm living in the light of a new day.
Oh guys, she's so nice and clean. She's so nice and clean. Oh, I just love a clean car. I just feel like I'm just ticking things off my list I've been meaning to do for a long time, and it's just making me feel like I am doing adulting correctly. Yay! I don't know if there is a correct way. In fact, there is not a correct way to adult, but here we are. This is how I feel, and I'm just very satisfied, shall we say.
I got back into the gym, not necessarily to bounce back, but just to move, because this girl used to be very, very active. Since my masters, yeah, no, absolutely not. And it's so bad, and I really want to get back to it, but I didn't track anything, I didn't go crazy, I just showed up.
But I made it to the gym. I'm gonna start off with like a 15-minute walk or so, and then I'm gonna get into a full body workout. I started like putting down all my workouts properly in my notes. Not in my notes, in my Notion actually, but as notes, just because I get to the gym sometimes and I'm like, ooh, I actually fancy doing this, fancy doing that. And if I want to try and make progress in 2026, I actually have to stick to a plan, to a proper workout plan. So I've done that now. So I'm going to do my full body workout today. I might show you it later. I'm going to do my full body workout, and then I might finish off with some more walking, just because obviously trying to get my steps in, trying to focus on fat loss in 2026. So no la 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 workouts, as Mr. Man would say. But as I walk, I'm just gonna try and edit a flyer for something that I want to start in 2026. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to my walking, do some editing, and I will catch you later.
call. I know that I shouldn't have had you waiting at all. I've been so busy, but I've been thinking about what I wanna do with you. I know them other guys, they've been talking about the way I do what I do. They heard I was good, they wanna see if it's true. They know you're the one I wanna give it to. I can see you want me too. Now it's me and you. Now, I've been waiting, think I wanna make a move. Now, baby, tell me if you like it. Tell me if you like it. Now, I've been waiting, think I wanna make a move. Now, baby, tell me how you like it.
Can't lie, guys. I could not be bothered to take you through the last part of my workout. I just did some like kneels to squats and then supersetted that with curls, hammer curls. Can't lie. It feels good to be back into like proper workouts that make me sweat. Even though during it I was like, why am I doing this to myself? It does feel good to be getting back to that. Hopefully I keep that up at least twice a week, minimum twice a week, aiming for 3 times a week in the gym. And then I've got netball 1 day a week, and then I'll do like a sport-based activity with Mr. Man. Yeah, it just feel good to be back.
And then there was crossover, serving on the social media team, praying into the new year. It was just perfect. I could not have wanted a better way to close out 2025. It was absolutely needed.
Serena, if you put it down a little bit, yeah.
That's your scanner.
Yeah, big smiles.
Stand up in the name of the Lord. Stand up in the name of the Lord. 8, stand up in Jesus. Do not wait until the last moment. Do not let this moment go by. Thank you, Lord, for those. 9, stand up.
Hey guys, at crossover. Woo, oh my gosh, things are so busy, but it's about 4 minutes to midnight. I'm just getting ready. I'm gonna have to take content in a couple of minutes. I just want to do my shoelace, and then it's gonna be 2026. That's insane. Do you know what the Lord has brought me through this year? Madness. This is the only way that I can end this year. In his presence, with my church family, thanking him for everything he's brought me through. And I really hope you can hear me. I really should have brought my mics. But what a year it's been. We're about to count in the new year. Let me go serve the Lord for the last 3 minutes of the year. Madness. Oh, but we thank you, Jesus.
Jehovah, you are the most high. Jehovah, you are the most high. Sing Jehovah, you are the most high. Jehovah, you are the most high.
Alright, good morning. It's the morning after. And the only reason I'm here is because I cannot believe how gone my voice is. Crossover was so good. Like, so good. And I didn't even realise how much I was yelling until I woke up this morning and I was saying my prayers. And I said, hang on a second, where's my voice gone? So that's interesting. But I think it also has something to do with the fact that I have a sore throat. But crossover was so good. I'm so hopeful for this new year. I just have such a good feeling, and I know everyone says that. This year, we're all about to be so blessed. This year is just about to be such a blessing, not just for me, but like for all my friends, for my family. This year, I'm just speaking it over every single person listening to this video right now. Even if you're feeling a bit wary about this new year, even if you're not sure what might have to hold this year, is about to be such a blessing in Jesus' name. There is not one thing that the Lord will not be able to handle this year. So just take that with you, okay? If you take nothing else from this video, take with you the fact that the Lord has so much planned for you. So don't underestimate him, okay? I have nothing else to say except for Happy New Year. I just can't believe it's a new year. I feel like 2025 went so quickly. But as I said, it's about to be amazing.
And somewhere between all of that, the hair, the car wash, crossover, I realised something.
There's never going to be one moment when I feel like everything is completely aligned. That's just not how life works. I am excited for 2026 and I hope you are too.
You never know the devil in